This is the city of Detroit versus Antoine Pierre Latney. Case number SP 1445437 SP 162203661, SP 1627402, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Latney, please state your name for the record.
Here's a special appearance. Here's the bond in question, the birth certificate. I'm the natural person, natural man, and I'm not surety for this bond here, but I got it right here in my hand.
You have to turn your first of all, Mr. Latney, you have to turn your camera on. I can't talk to you without seeing who I'm talking to.
And I withdraw my appearance, Your Honor.
Why do you withdraw your appearance so quick, Mr. Harris?
Because it appears he does not need the assistance of counsel.
Well, we don't know that yet.
I should start my video, but it's doing something like.
Mr. Ostrowski, you might want, I don't know if that's a cigarette. I would take that out if I were you. Good job.
It says start your video, so you got to start your video, all right?
I'm going to use my phone, I guess.
Are you all right? Well, however you do it, I'll pass the matter until you get it together, all right?
All right.
Let's go back on the record with Latney. So, Mr. Latney, state your name for the record, please.
I'm making a special appearance. I'm Antoine, the natural man, and here goes his typography, all capital name, Antoine Pierre Latney Bond that you guys are questioning. I'm making a special appearance on this.
Mr. Latney, I have no clue what you're holding up or what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's the birth certificate. I'm holding up the birth certificate of Antoine Pierre Latney.
Okay, and who is Antoine Pierre Latney?
That's I'm the natural person, but the all capitals name, which is typography that you are dealing with the all caps, that's this birth certificate. I'm not that all capital name. The all capital name is this birth certificate right here. I'm the natural person.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're confusing me.
I'm confused too. I'm confused too.
Okay, well, we're both confused. I need to see Antoine Pierre Latney. That's who I need to see.
I'm Antoine in the natural form, flesh and blood, right here. How you doing?
So you're Antoine Latney, right?
No. Are you referring to the all capital name?
Bro, we trying to go. You making this shit longer than it got to be.
I know it.
I'm gonna pass the matter until I get Antoine Latney.
Okay.
All right. Let's go Latney. Let's get this over with. Yeah, let's do this because it's gonna linger on. And Mr. Latney, let's go back on the record with Antonio and Antoine.
For the record,
Antoine Pierre Latney.
I'm making a special appearance. I'm Antoine Pierre Latney, and I'm making a special appearance for this bond. I do not assume any responsibility for the all capitals name that you guys have in front of you or anywhere else.
Your Honor.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna put my appearance back on the record. Sherika Harris, on behalf of the natural person, Antoine Latney, and I will ask for a breakout room, but I am ready on Johnny Gatewood if we could do that matter first.
We'll get Johnny Gatewood out here. But you know something, Ms. Harris, I don't know if Mr. Latney knows that we get a lot of attention from these bloggers and these
it's just that it's like I drive for a living, but when I get into my regular car,
Mr. Latney, if I were you, I wouldn't talk. I mean, well, I'm sorry, you might not be Mr. Latney, but the person representing, I wouldn't talk if I were you. Give me a moment to speak with you in the breakout room before you make a whole lot of statements on the record, please and thank you.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So let's I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, Mr. Latney. Have a conversation with you don't object to that, do you? Having a conversation with Ms. Harris?
No.
All
No.
right, so have
Can
a
you hear me?
conversation with Ms. Harris, and just wait on her. I'm gonna get Mr. Gatewood out of here, and then we'll hear what you have to say, all right?
Yes, sir. That's great.
All right, let's
We
go
are
back
ready
on
on
the
Latney.
record. Let's go back on the record with Latney. Mr. Latney, what is this? How is this dismissed, Ms. Harris?
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Latney. I was able to ascertain that he does have insurance that expires December 2nd, 2024. He did show me his receipt. Mr. Bowman was kind enough to take the receipt for the registration. And he also showed me his Georgia license that was issued in January of 21 and expires March of 29. My understanding is that would take care of the matters that were before the court. We would ask the court to adopt the recommendation to dismiss.
All right. If that's the recommendation, we will adopt it and to get Mr. Latney on his way. Because I don't know how you check a Georgia license, but we'll adopt the recommendation. Mr. Latney, you still owe $174 for an expired plate, a old expired plate, and $108 for an old no valid registration, all right?
Your Honor, if I could inquire as to how old those are?
They're too old for me to set aside. I can give you the date, but I'm not gonna set it aside.
Thank you, Your Honor. I thought I would try.
Yeah, you can't help but try. That was the last year, April the 8th. Dismiss for providing ballot.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Latney, those matters were dismissed, but you do have some that still have to be paid.
All right, Mr. Latney, you understand that?
What's the criteria?
No, you just owe 2 old civil infractions that you never paid. An expired plate and a no registration, $174 and $108. The other matters that the court calls into the record are dismissed, all right?
Okay.
All right, have a great day, sir. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. You too.
Good job, Ms. Harris.
In this intense courtroom exchange, a man named Antoine Pierre Latney appears before the City of Detroit court, facing minor vehicle-related charges. But what starts as a simple hearing quickly turns bizarre and confrontational. When the judge asks for his name, Antoine refuses to identify himself normally. Instead, he begins speaking in sovereign citizen language, claiming to be a natural man, separate from the all-capital letters name on his birth certificate, which he insists represents a corporate entity he does not accept responsibility for. The courtroom falls into confusion as he waves documents on screen, including what appears to be his birth certificate, insisting that he is not bound by the legal bond associated with his name. The judge, clearly puzzled but maintaining composure, tries to keep control of the situation. Antoine's attorney, Ms. Harris, withdraws her appearance at first, believing he doesn't want legal counsel, but the judge holds off, giving Antoine another chance to get his camera working and calm down. When he finally appears on screen, the confusion continues. He calls himself Antoine, the natural man of flesh and blood, and refuses to admit that he is the person listed on the official documents. The judge, showing a mix of patience and exhaustion, eventually allows Ms. Harris to re-enter the case and speak privately with her client in a breakout room. After a brief discussion, she returns to report that Antoine does, in fact, have valid insurance, a current driver's license from Georgia, and proof of registration. The courtroom atmosphere shifts from chaos to calm. Finally, after verifying the documentation, the judge dismisses the new charges, allowing Antoine to leave freely, though he still owes 2 older civil fines for an expired plate and no registration. The judge closes the hearing firmly but courteously, wishing him a good day and encouraging him to handle his remaining fines. What began as a chaotic sovereign citizen showdown ends in an unexpected resolution: a confused man walking free, a patient judge maintaining order, and a courtroom breathing a sigh of relief after turning a potential argument into a calm dismissal.